Alright guys, well, it's noon on October 18th. We've been hunting our butts off this season, but we got some meat in the freezer. So, we're not doing too bad, but when it comes to mature bucks, they just haven't been moving very well lately. But got a big front moving through this week. It's supposed to start getting real bad by 8 o'clock this afternoon, so should have the deer on their feet, and hopefully we can get it done on one of these big boys up here. So we're gonna go put batteries in 2 of our cell cams that we have. We haven't went in those spots at all this year, but the batteries went dead. So I'm gonna get them charged back up and ready to go for the rut. And we should start getting tons of pictures. Well, it took us a little while to get set up. I put some batteries, refreshed some batteries in a couple of trail cameras, but we've made it in here. It's about 2:30. We're set up on a ridge here that runs out. We're on a ridge in between 2 flats, and these deer bed right on the back side of it here. But they run out the end of this ridge and then they feed out onto these flats. So we're kind of in a transition zone between some really thick stuff and thin stuff here. So if the deer get on their feet, we're gonna see them. But hopefully we get on them right here. Be nice to have a big old buck come in here about 15 yards. Take the first deer we've killed out of our saddle. Still ain't got that one yet. That's our goal. Me and Huxton got our first deer together on Wednesday this week, but that was the greatest dad moment of my life so far, for sure. But now it's time to get a deer out of our saddle, so here we go. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background or not, but they're having a concert like a mile or so away. We've been raving the whole time we've been in the deer stand this afternoon. It's what it sounded like, so it don't affect the deer. It's been going on for a couple of years, so I actually shot my biggest buck today with rave music going on in the background because of this concert. So maybe that's a good sign. Ain't nothing wrong with a little predator control. We smoked that coyote at 20 yards. I don't think we're ever gonna find it though, because it ran completely off the side of the mountain. Golly. Thought I had a big old buck coming up this hill beside me, but he ended up just being a big old coyote. Huh? Dallas 1, Coyote 0. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and climb down. I'm gonna go find this coyote. She's a beautiful coyote too, real bright red. But I shot her early enough that I think I'm gonna go down and get her, and I can get out of here before I blow anything out of here this evening. So let's go get her. Yep, oh, here we go, guys. The old rage hypodermic through and through. This part got the easiest. Clean them up, but looks like I'll be able to reuse it. What? She must have made it off the hill. Well, guys, unfortunately, the coyote that we shot, she made it off side of the mountain in this big ravine, so I can't get to her. But anyways, that's one less predator on the property, one less fawn eater, so we'll always take that any day. But that was fun, getting up close and personal with them. That's always a blast. So we'll see you guys on the next one.